not much have happened here. I've spent quite a few hours in the game now, just messing about. Right now I'm trying to mess about with hydrogen stuff, which is a pain, I will say that. I went up to the ice lake I got a few kilometers from my home base, and I set up a huge massive rig here. Get the iron out of the ground, and I actually found gold and silver here as well. But I did set up the iron one first, so I could actually have a local base that will give me the ability to produce whatever I need. Now, I guess I need to go over and actually get the gold and silver running, because this one is actually running now, and that was a pain. I did so many mistakes here for some reason, but we got 2 sorters for ice. So one is spitting the ice into the hole as we do with the gravel back home, and another one puts the ice into a cargo container. From the cargo container we have an H2 generator that is making H2 and shipping that one over to this tank. Not exactly sure how this works, but like, who cares? It says 0. I'm not sure, but if I go into the control panel and do the large let's see. Choose the hydrogen tank. It says it's filling. It's 26, so I'm not sure. Kind of looks like this is for ice, but I tried to put ice in there, but yeah, that didn't help. So yeah, I'm a bit puzzled how everything works. I added a refinery and a couple of speed modules. So this one is running 300% now. It's pulling all the ores from this one, shipping over to a new sorter that is just pulling the ingots. Right now it's also pulling stuff from my assembler, so I need to set up another sorter here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be bothered right now, but it's going to store all the ingots. This stuff is not supposed to be here. And then it goes over here to an assembler. This is where I need to put a sorter between, so whatever I make in the assembler doesn't go in. That way it's supposed to go in here to 2 cargos over here, where I can have like spare stuff or materials to build with. So, another setup I've done so far. Shit tons of windmills to get this running though. And it cost me a fortune to build. So yeah, I guess I just need to get over there and start building the gold and iron rig. And I'm not gonna record anything because it's such a waste of time. I'm probably gonna bore you guys to death. This one on the other hand, yeah, I think it's a bit massive. I got it. Is it 18 drills or something? No, 17. It's a bit too much. It actually, it got so heavy, so the arm up here got curved. That was pretty cool to see the physics. And the arm is just to push the drill further out. As you can see, the iron is really a thin layer only. So now I should actually take it up a bit and move the position. Also got some nickel here I need to get out, but oh well, it is what it is. I guess it could work here. Try to get all the nickel out, then I'll move it. I got plenty of iron, so it's not an issue. Got 600k of nickels and 340k of iron there. I mean, that's a full large container. So yeah. Anyways, this is the hydrogen thingy I'm trying to work on, but I think I'm going to scrap that idea and actually start building a bigger one instead, and make a combination of both hydrogen and battery. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I got too many ideas in my head. What I need to do is start getting the drill for the silver and gold running. That should be my priority right now. So I guess I'm gonna do that. And I'll see you guys in a bit again. Well, it's been like 60 hours of space engineers. And you might be wondering, Dad, are we ever gonna progress in this game? And honestly, I have no idea. But you know what? Right now, I'm not doing that much like progress overall by building stuff and exploring. I'm basically just roaming around trying to set up stuff, so I will get materials in a steady flow and then can progress. My ships looks like a mess because I'm just doing the basic items. There's no design in anything. There's not a single item on the ships that is not needed. Well, pretty much. So this one is just a carrier ship to do cargo. At the moment I made it to pick like 60,000, I believe. And I was kind of hoping to do a smaller version as well that will act like a drone, but that's for later. So what I have done is made the ugliest vehicle ever seen by man. Because I was setting up rigs everywhere to drill down to get the stuff. And sure, I think a lot of you guys are using ships, but I want efficiency, you know? I don't want to waste anything. So I built this ugly mother. It's a movable rig, because I was spending so much resources setting up permanent rigs. It was just stupid. So what this one is doing is just I'm driving around on this ice lake, mining the things I need, and then I'll move it to the next spot and mine it until it's depleted. Now, it does take a bit of time, because right now I need to get through a lot of freaking ice before I actually reach the silver down here. So I got through the ice layer, now I'm into rock. I think the silver was 60 meters down here. So hopefully I built it large enough so I had enough pistons to actually reach that depth. But if not, well, at least I removed all the shit down here so I can easily get down with a smaller mining ship and take care of the silver. The thing is, I just don't want to spend tons of time digging up everything here. Even with a miner ship, I'm not interested in that. So I had some issues trying to set up the power, because whenever I set it up on wheels, my wind turbine stopped. So I figured out, you know what, if I have landing pads or gear or whatever, they will actually function. So right now I just have a way to park it. It will just get stuck and magnetized to the ground. So I get the wind turbines running. I just got... Whoops. Forgot about that one. I haven't finished it off yet. I just got one battery on this one, just in case something happens. Got 2 event blocks here, so it will turn off and shut down, turn on the drills. Because I don't want to keep drilling whenever this container is full. And I got a sorter set up here that will puke ice and rocks. As you can see, yeah, it's quite full. So this one will keep working, spitting out all the ice and rocks, and hopefully in an hour or so, I will reach silver and it will start actually stockpile the things I want. Then I need to reach the gold, so we can get a good chunk of that as well. And I think I built this 3 times. First time I managed to bug the game, so my stuff was floating in air. It wouldn't drop to the ground. Second attempt, I got it running and moving, but I didn't have the windmills, so I was running solar panels. Because I didn't know about the landing gear, that it would actually allow me to get windmills running. But regardless, I got it running with the solar panels, and I thought, you know what, I need to try to dock, so I can actually empty the rig whenever it's full, else it's just a waste of time. Well, that kind of went shit, because when I did that, the mother tilted, and I guess I didn't have any rig anymore. So third attempt then is what you see here. Now I can actually dock, and I got wind turbines, and it's drivable. So all good, I guess. And this is the first setup I did here, and that's when I discovered how deposits actually function on the ice. It's not a big solid chunk. It's a thin, like, pancake layer. So I kind of had to redo the drill and make a piston arm as well. We'll actually expand and move the drills further out, so I can reach all the iron, and just raise the drill again, move the arm out, and lower the drill. This one, yeah, it's a bit massive. It easily get a bit too heavy, but it's all good. So I removed all the iron here, but I still got iron continuing over there, and I believe it was like nickel or something we had here. Yeah. We got cobalt here as well. So I got plenty of stuff to mine here. Now sure, as I said, you could probably use a ship. At least on this one. I mean, it's not that deep, so it would be quite easy to use the ship, I guess. But once again, it's really nice to have a system that turns itself on and off and sort out the junk you don't need. Sure, you can have sorters on the ship, but it also takes a bit more time. You don't add a large sorter, that is. So I'm just gonna stick with this. But I'm not gonna make any more drills like this here on the ice lake. If any, I will just make one for ice. Because I want to get the H2 running as well. And yes, I know this is an episode with a lot of rambling. Because, dude, I've been doing so much work off camera here. Because, as I said, I've been doing 60 hours now. That's a lot of content being cut out. So, here's what it is, guys. You just have to survive with my rambling right now. I did notice that the nickel, man, that is a slow one to process. It takes so much time. So I think I'm gonna chase for the cobalt and get that part done. The iron I should have plenty enough, but take the cobalt and iron and then finish off with the nickel here. Then I need to move it out over to that hole and continue grinding. This one, I'm not sure. I mean, I can go and just grab some ice just for the fun of it. I can't drop it in here. So what the hell is this space for? Yeah. So I need to figure something out. But at least I got a full tank of hydrogen. And why am I doing that? Well, you know what? There's a hydrogen engine. Which converts hydrogen into power. So instead of having shit tons of solar panels, we can use hydrogen. Or instead of windmills. Or we can do hydrogen thrusters to build a bigger ship. Which is kind of what I want to do as well, because, you know what? There's an unidentified signal up in there. Need to go there. But before we are going to reach that point, I also need to actually put down some work and actually get ourselves a decent base. So what I'm thinking about is to go grab my mining ship and start working on this hillside here. Because I really want to make a base inside the hills. Which means I need to dig a tunnel into the hill and then I need to make a big cavity inside the hill. But it could be fun to try it out. And yeah, this is my floating light armor block. This is where I made my first movable rig, and as you can see, it didn't drop. There was a whole frigging rig in the air here. Just put down all the materials, and I just left this one as a little memory of Ted glitching the game. So I'm not sure how I managed, but I guess it's all good. It's the first block I've been having floating, but it is what it is. So yeah, I guess I'll go home and get my miner ship. So there's one thing I need to do on that one, and that's change some of the thrusters, because it is a bit weak. This one, yeah, this one might actually be a bit overkill when it comes to thrusters. But just wanted to make sure that I have enough thrust. So whenever this one is fully loaded, I won't have an issue moving the material to my main base. Now it would be nice to build a base here at the green scenery here. It's quite nice. It would be really nice to have it in the mountain side here maybe, because you have a lot of sunlight. But the resources, no, they're not that good. And if I want to do hydrogen, it would be also nice to actually have the ice close to the base. I guess I could set up some automation on drones or something, because I don't use that much ice, I guess. So I guess I could get some drone going back and forth and picking up the ice. That might be a solution, but I have to look into that. Finding a spot, you know, that's a rough one. And again, I guess we're not that dependent on the ores anyways. As the concept I'm planning to build is having a platform where you land and just drop off the material. Then I want to have a whole frigging factory inside there with tons of refineries taking care of all the stuff that comes in. And the same with the ice. I need to build some large frigging hydrogen thingy. Only thing is with the hydrogen, it's only the small one. I haven't found any large hydrogen thingy, but maybe I could, you know, it's just for storage, you know. This one generates. These are just for storing, so yeah, there's stuff I need to figure out here for sure. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm supposed to put my bottles inside that tank for quick refill. Oh, that could be it. I didn't think about that one, did I? Man, I'm a retard. Oh well. This is the miner ship that I actually need to rebuild. I removed 2 cargos on the back here because I had issues with the lift capacity. So I need to remove those small, the flat ones here and add this kind of thrusters instead, I guess. At least I'm having more power than the other ships using those thrusters, so I would assume that's the issue. Oh, this one is running. Oh well, who cares? I had small thrusters on this one, so I changed them and added the large ones instead. Might be overkill, but when I'm doing things manually, I want as much cargo as possible. When we are making drones, you know what? One single box will probably be enough. Or if I add one of the longer ones here, which I did here. I think that was 10k. One of those containers and just get everything needed for an AI to run. And it can go and pick stuff up, and maybe I don't need that big over thrusters. But when I'm doing things manually, yeah, I want a lot of storage, which is gonna need a lot of thrusters to carry it. So yeah, guess I either have to go to work on that one or figure out where I want to stay. I think I'm gonna go and have a look at the mountain there, just for the fun of it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it at the ice lake. It's all good. But I need to make sure we have enough space, because we need a big area inside here. So I think we're gonna do either that in there or there. I'm not sure. But I think this could be a good one. So I guess we need to start digging. This is where Ted is gonna crash. But that's okay. Oh man, why am I doing this? Guess I could hand drill, but that's not as fun, is it? We don't want the entrance too large, but we want it large enough so we can actually get ships in and out. So I guess this is gonna be a trial and error. And I guess we want to go a bit into the cave here or mountain before we start expanding to the sides. Oh yeah, I'm going... I need to go straighter in here like this, I guess. Not sure if I got my injector sorter. Yeah. Okay, the ore detector is on. I just had to check just in case, because it kind of looked like I had some yellow taint in the color here. I thought, in case it's something else, I don't want to lose that material. So, gotta make sure I got my ore detector on. Now you might ask yourself, why the hell are you doing this, Ted? Why don't you just build a base outside? Honestly, I'm new to the game. But I do realize that there are AI ships and shit here. So, I definitely do not want to mess up and get myself wasted and shit destroyed. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I'm safe and sound. And I would see building inside the mountain. Well, you know what? That's just gonna give me one side to protect, which would be the entrance. And because I doubt any AI is gonna try to go through the mountain to get me. So I just need to protect the front, and of course you can have protection inside as well in case you get a breach. Or maybe the pirate just attacks your ship. I have no idea, to be honest. I haven't played the game before. So this is what I'm gonna do. Make sure I don't mess up. At least I got it started. So because this is gonna be the new home. Kind of want a big door here so we can fly in and out with ships. So it's gonna be like this, the opening. Some hangar doors, and yeah, I started to carve out here. Starting to get a bit of room inside here. Still got a bit to do, but I had to go back and get some stuff so I could actually just get the important things up and running here. So right now I got a battery connected here. Also got the H2 machine here, so we can fill up that part so I can actually fly around and not having to go back and forth all the time. So the only thing I need to do is just get some windmills up and running. So we can actually generate some power here as well. And when that's done, I think it's gonna be all dandy. So I'm just gonna add a small little tower here and add like 2 windmills for now. We are gonna do some hydrogen power as well. So I'm not gonna put too much effort into this, but we need something to get ourselves started at least. That one is wrong, ain't it? Should be one more down, else they will be in conflict with each other, and that kind of sucks. So just for the fun of it, let's do this one. Kind of looks larger though. Oh man, it's a lot bigger, isn't it? Just to try it out, let's do it. So I'm gonna add that to the structure. And we got some power. So we got power, we got H2, we got docking so I can charge my ships, and we got a big frigging hole in the mountain that I need to get done. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip some time here and see what I can get running here. The batteries are underneath here right now. I really don't want them out here, but I need to figure out what I'm gonna do inside before I actually set things up here. There's a lot of digging left, so guess it's gonna take time. And yes, I didn't need this big of an entrance because my ships are quite small, but I kind of want to have the ability to build quite the large ship in there. So that's what I wanna. That's why I wanna do big opening. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep some time for you guys, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, as I always say, another one down, guys. Episode 7, Space Engineers. And we are doing some progress here with our future foundations. Now I am cutting out tons of hours of gameplay because I doubt you guys would want to see the grind. It is crazy, but it's also quite fun when you're
mentally challenged as I am. Anyways, I hope you guys at least enjoy this episode and the progress being made. And I do hope you can hit that like and subscribe button as always. And hey, until the next one arrives, you guys take really good care of yourself, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.